I don't know what it is about me, but I don't know. Is it alcohol that kills me pain and makes me creative? Or mentally unstable, whatever you want to call it. Like, I just watched that video from last night, which I was pissed out with trolley on a Wednesday night. I've been watching England play cricket, man. Fucking hell. I'm a big cricket fan, and that was soul destroying, man. Too much money involved, too much fucking pressure on the players. I'm not going to go on about that. Because I'm going to go on to people like on here who think I'm sat in this like fucking alcoholic state of fucking life and don't do fuck all. Well, I'm not, see. Because this morning, I got up about 7. Yeah, it was frosty. Skies were clearing and it was blue by 7:30. Very cold. I jumped in my motor, right, and I shot down through from the Cockermouth area where I live towards the west coast to the Eskdale Valley. It's an hour's drive. Yeah, at certain times of the day it is anyway. And I went to a place where I'd picked up some signs of social media. Just through the pictures posted that there were red squirrels. Because they're mine. Since I've been up here, man, they've been my life. Since I lost Big Zooms, and I could go near wildlife because she liked wildlife, but they didn't like her. So if you went looking for deer or whatever, they would be miles away because of the smell or whatever. And since I've, used a camera and I've followed the reds, the squirrels that used to be in Cockermouth Cemetery, they were amazing. I go to different areas where I can find them. If anyone wants to really know where to find them, inbox me, or send me a message, and I will definitely point you in a place. But today I went to the Eskdale Valley, and the Eskdale Valley is absolutely fucking unbelievable. I mean, I'm talking about beauty. I had blue skies at 9:30 in the morning. I stopped in a pie shop at a place called Gosforth. And believe me, you probably won't get a meat and tatey pie with more fucking meat in it. Yeah, lovely sausage rolls. I put a couple of rolls to take home with me and a steak and kidney pie for tomorrow. Now, I'm not a big pie eater, but when I'm in that direction, yes. But Gosforth itself is a tiny village, but has 3 or 4 pubs in it, which I believe are open most days. Now, not that I went in them. Not that I brought the rules of drinking and driving or anything like that. I carried on through Gosforth, past a place called Eskdale Green, where the train comes through, the small train that brings you from Ravensglass, I think it is, up into... it's an amazing trip. If you've got your kids about and you want to take a train journey on a steam train, a small steam train, I think it is, you can go all the way up to... don't quote on it, but just put down, like, steam train and Ravensglass, you'll find it. They'll take you up there, but I found this, like, post, because people aren't, like, really, they don't tell you fuck all about red squirrels. They won't tell you where they are for protection reasons. I understand that totally. You know what I mean? So, I go on certain red squirrel groups. I know certain people in amongst it. Like I said, it's kept quite quiet, secret for various reasons. They don't want overhearing. But I spotted a small name on the signpost of a post last week where it was the name of a farm. And I thought, right, you fuckers. I had an idea of the area of the farm. And when I got there, even with Google Maps and with information, I was stopping you know, asking people. The name of this farm wasn't very easy to find, but I did find it. And I parked up 100 yards away, walked up there. You've got to realise what this is like, you know. You've got to realise the buzz this gives me. Walked up this little track. So the name of this farm. Yeah. In fact, I'd tell you what, because, you know, there's not that many watch me, is there? But get yourself to Westdale area, Westdale Green, cross the bridge over the River Esk, and there's a little track that goes up next to the river. And it's called Milkstead Farm. Belongs to the National Trust. And I got to that, you know, this little place. Put a few hazelnuts down because the squirrels love hazelnuts, you know. People put seed down and shit and fucking peanuts. There's no nutrition in peanuts. I put hazelnuts down. It cost me a fucking fortune. And I'm sat there 10 minutes. Well, I'm not sat there. I'm going to stay fucking mobile on my bones, ease up like that. And the first one comes and the second one comes. And at one time I've got 5 reds. Yeah, 5 reds. That I don't want to fucking carry on and rant about this, but I had a guy last night saying to me that squirrels were vermin and fucking whatever. If you've never seen a red squirrel, you can't compare them to the greys. It's a totally different fucking atmosphere, man. The way they're almost going to sit in your fucking name, man. Yeah, you can call them rodents, you can call them what you fucking want, man. They probably saved my fucking life since I lost Big Zoons, you know, because of the way they were in Cockermouth Cemetery. But at the same time, like I said, you know, yeah, they are. Kids, if you've got kids, if you've got parents or elderly family who aren't well, right, who are going through a rough time in life, who are having a struggle, man, take them to what I'm saying now, to see the reds. They're very difficult to find. I'll tell you what, because I love all you people on here, right, I'm going to drop you in a place now, right, where if you've any issues whatsoever, if you've got any problems mentally, if you've got any family with mental problems, you can't beat being amongst wildlife. Yeah, that's where the mind opens up. That's where acceptance and you go into a nirvana, actually. Because you can't believe that they can accept you like you accept them. But this is purely and simply like for you lot. If you want to see the Reds and guaranteed to see them and almost have them sat on the bench next to you, go to Shap Wells Hotel. Yeah, near Shap in Cumbria. Just off the M6. The hotel doesn't do that well. It's not got a great reputation for anything. It's in the middle of the moors. It's got a river running through it. And you will have red squirrels sat on your fucking knee if you want to. Yeah. We don't want to humanize them in that way. But what I'm saying is, it's an incredible place to take someone who's got issues, health issues, or whatever you want to call it, you know, physical issues, not feeling good about life, man. I go and sit there many a time. It's a good hour's drive for me, but it's a wonderful place to be. And I just came on to say that, man, anyway, because it's not all bad in my life. In fact, it's been pretty good the last few years. I don't know what the fuck we should expect out of life, do you? I think it's all controlled, don't you? I'm not sure they're happy. are those in relationships, and I'm not sure the unhappy are those not in relationships. As Eckhart Tolle says, go into the now, go into Zen. Zen is about walking on the razor's edge. Go into Zen whether you're happy or unhappy, or whether you're alone or in a fucking family. I don't think he said fucking. Take care. Love you all.